Welcome back, guys. I hope you have a good day or good night. Good morning if you're just now waking up. Today, I just wanted to make a video about the last video. And then inside the last video, if you did not watch, I talked about the damage multiplier on each unit in the game and why I think that matters a lot. Alright, so the way I wanted to show this is through this right here. And I wanted to show it through this team, which of course I won't show the full potential of each unit because of course I don't have a 100% mastery, I don't have ESO, and I don't have the right conditions to use each one, and this is just what I have, and it's just a small experiment. So I use Shinohara because he has the 1.7, which is, it helps him a lot, you know, and that's just part of his tree. Now he does have 890 attack, which is pretty low, and when Eto comes and buffs his attack, he'll just be that much more efficient as a unit, I believe, and he's gonna be quite good in my opinion. You know, he has the times the GS skill for increased damage versus boosted block rate characters by 2. So, you know, when the characters start to get the break burst for blocking and Kuriwa gets, you know, the avoidance is coming to the game soon. It was data mine, and it's going to be nice. And I think Shinohara's attack would be around, you know, like 3,000 maybe, you know, somewhere around there with Eto's buff with the break bonus and the 2.25, and then not adding on a 1.75 if he's fighting a blue unit, and then on top of that we have your 2 times if he's fighting a blue unit with block. And so happens the Hoji mission that's out right now, he's a blue blocking unit, and the only thing I guess I'm missing is Eto, which, matter of fact, let's try the Hoji mission right now. And I can only use the 1.75 by Haze because he's pretty much the best support right now in the game with the highest attack buff, and of course we don't have that New Year's Rize, even though it's the same thing, she just has defense and attack. So let's go ahead and start this off and see how much damage she can do. To be honest, I hope it's big numbers. And then after I do this, I will start the damage per enemy. So Yomo does 1.5 and Shinohara does 2.2 damage to enemies, and we'll see if that really makes a big difference or not, especially with attack buffs and everything factored in. So, and when I say everything factored in, I mean this is what makes the unit so special. So let's go ahead and get the skill charge up, and then I'll be back with you to talk about why I'm saying the things I said. So
油断しない。よし。ごめん、遅くなった。油断しない。そこか。
Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to do is break him so he can use his skill, and his skill gives him 20% block rate. Now Shinohara, this is where Shinohara will shine the most, and I'll end up doing a type of Yomo too, but I'm not sure how much he's going to hit because he has the block rate. But let's check everything out really quick. So we'll start with Yomo. There's the 300 to his attack, so he starts off with 715. With the buff increase, he has 1251, 1251, and then Shinohara has 1557 attack. Not a big difference in attack boost, or difference, as you can see. But the only thing that could change this is the 1.7. That boosts Shinohara a little bit higher than Yomo. Even though Yomo would have a 1.8, he would catch up to Shinohara in attack damage, I guess, by a little bit. But then Shinohara even has this 2-point damage. Now that makes him better than Yomo, obviously, right? Plus he has the 2.2 damage to enemy, so let's go ahead and do this real quick.
油断しない。
Okay guys, so now he's broken, and the buffs are activated. Let's go ahead and use Yomo's skill right now before the block rate comes, because I want to see all hits and damage. So let's do it. Not much. So this is Yomo with 1251 attack and 1.5 damage. Now this damage multiplier is the same one that Takizawa has, 1.5. Now the only difference between Yomo and Takizawa is that Takizawa has 1300 attack. Yes, the attack matters, but if Takizawa had like 1300 attack with no break burst or bleed synergy, he would probably do the same thing as Yomo. And Yomo, of course, he doesn't have full potential because he doesn't have Eto and he doesn't have paralysis. So let's keep going. Oh, yeah. So let's keep going. Okay. Crap, I did not did Yomo break, by the way? Reduce durability by 2. Okay, you see this? This 10,000, 22,000 per hit. Look, 10,000 per hit. 11,000. 10,000. He's doing numbers like, oh my goodness. I hope this doesn't kill him. Okay guys, are you ready for this? Let's see how much damage he do with one hit. So this is his tech got cut down by 0.7, which is not bad. It's just you won't be able to see his max damage. But he has the 1000 tech stat plus the 1.7 to intelligence units, and then 2 times the block rate characters. Let's see the damage, guys. Let's check out a melee hit, and then we'll check out the skill.
Oh! See ya!
Alright. Of course, we don't have the 50 count. Not bad, really. And guys, this is with his attack down, because it was 1,500. And also, that's not with Eto's buff, or it's not with Eto's break burst. So that's missing 4 times his attack, right? And it was down. He's not a bad unit at all, I'm telling you, and that's why I'm excited to use him for certain teams, you know? It's just, at some point you get tired of using the same character over and over, and you just like, I like this guy because he can do this, you know, and he does it better than this guy. That's why I like Juzo. I use him for certain times, and that's why I summon for certain characters, because they let me use them, you know. They are only good at certain things, and yeah, all around is good, but just that one person who can just do everything to that one person better than the other, that's the way I like to play, you know. And for Juzo to be able to do his damage to greens, and Shinohara can do damage to greens with block rate, you know, that's something that Juzo cannot do. He cannot hurt people with block rate, you know. He cannot nullify block. That's Shinohara's job, to nullify blue characters with block rate. And I stuttered there for a second. And that's his job, you know. That's what I need him to do. I don't need him to, you know, just do everything. If I have somebody to do it, I just need one character, and I might as well just use him the whole time, you know. It kind of, you know, just what's the point of summoning if they can all do the same thing? You know, I need them to do different stuff. That's just my opinion, so. Alright, so now that we checked that, do one run real quick, and let's check the difference between these two guys right here. And he does the 1.8 when he's awakened, 1.8 damage. Of course, he has 1.75 added on, so he gets a pretty nice buff, sizable buff. More than Koraiwa, as you can see, because his attack is even lower than Shinohara's. And Haze's buff is going to help both of them, but as you can see, awakening units has somewhat of an advantage, because they can also get Eto's buff just like Koraiwa. So you can see why a lot of people like awakening units, because you only need one copy, you know. So of course Koraiwa and Shinohara, you needed copies. Personally, me, I did summon, and I was actually new when I summoned on these guys, so I really didn't know better. I kind of just summoned. I didn't max them out summoning, of course. I used stimulants to finish them off, but I did get a few copies. I got Curry was like 40%, and Shinohara, I actually got really lucky on him. I got him like in one rotation. I got like 2 of Shinohara's and like 1 Kuraiwa, and then I did like another rotation and so on. Alright, let's start it. Luck was very good at the beginning of the game.
私がついている
My luck is crap now. Actually, I lied. I did get I did a single in the Black Reaper just to see if I could pull him for 5 Haku. I pulled, who did I pull? I did pull an SSR. I think it was Tsukiyama, that light Tsukiyama, so I'll take it.
やるよやるよ
Okay, now I forgot that Kaneki also has crit up, so, and he has double skill charge. But let's see what they can do. And like I said, Kaneki also has an advantage with the attack buffs, and Koriwa does not have all conditions met because of the evasion rate, and yeah, it just got a lower attack, and it's kind of sucks, but hey, I think he's still good. He's good enough to use on your team. You don't. That's why I did not summon for Black Reaper. I feel like I had enough blue units, so. Okay, this is perfect right here, matter of fact. Alright, so as you can see, this is Kaneki with his Awakening 1732 attack. That's before Heisei, of course, and you see Koriwa's attack. So let's use Heisei's buff.
油断しない
3,000 for Kaneki and 1,300 for Koriwa. So Kaneki has a 1.8 damage multiplier, and Koriwa has 2.4. I'm gonna use Koriwa first because I think Kaneki's a attack all. Yeah. If I use Kaneki now, he'll just kill everybody. Okay, about 19,000, you know, without the Eto buff. That's not bad. You know, that's about where you want them to be hitting, around about 20,000. It's not bad at all. It's not bad. Let's check Kaneki. They hit about the same. Now, they hit about the same, and it's good that Koriwa is hitting the same with Kaneki, because Kaneki got a ×3 buff and Koriwa only had ×1.7. Well, no, it should. He does have 1.7 against red units, so that's kind of helping him out, I guess. Yeah. So it's about the same buff. It's not bad. So yeah, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. But he does still have a lower attack than Kaneki, and he hit slightly harder than Kaneki too. So it's looking good. Looking good. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you my Mon, and this is a self-buff unit, of course. You know, he's not too many people show Amon too much love. I really like Amon, so I'm gonna give him some shine in this video. He hits pretty hard in my opinion, so So 2,520. That's just with the break burst. So about 38,000 per hit on each person for 6 hits. So it's not bad, really. It's not. Kind of sucks that we gotta use a gotta fight Hoji again. So whatever. Look at the damage, guys. We got a 5,000 attack stat with the break burst and his own self buff. 5,000 is not bad at all, you know. Of course, awakening units can get higher. I think this Kaneki right here doesn't get too much higher than 5,000 because he's a much older unit. Now, Amon, he can get up to about 10,000 with Eto, about 10,000. Same thing with Rize, she can get up to about 8,000 maybe, something around that range. So. If you guys ever want me to do like a showcase for some units that don't get a lot of shine, or if you're just curious, I will try to max out Eto when she comes out. I do really want her, so I'm gonna probably try to 100% her. Hopefully they make the banner the same they did on JP with her guaranteed on the 3rd and 5th. If she is, then I'll definitely be able to 100% her because I will summon on that banner. So if she does get 100%, I'll start to do some showcases with her and showing some, you know, max attack stats. I wish Takizawa was still here because I do want Takizawa, but he only has 0%, which actually I don't really need him. That's only for his bleeding. I do need him to get to like 40% so he can start using bleed. And I do want his AP increase, so that'd be much obliged if if I can get that to go down. I'm very excited for the new units, like I said before, but maybe let's do one of these and then I'll call it a day. Alright guys, let's check some of this damage out here. In my opinion, I think Rize hits harder than Takizawa. And Rize is quite older.
やるよやるよやるよやるよやるよ
Alright, now see, her attack is 2,000. Takizawa is 1,300, but that's all. When she's awakened, she hits for 1.6 damage 8 times. I don't have the 2.0 increase. That would like pretty much jump it up to what, 4,000 if they were bleeding. Not to mention, I still gotta use his buff. So let's go ahead and. Wait a minute. Okay, so break burst 1950.
油断しない。
3,400 for him, 3,500 for her. See, she got a slightly advantage because she's an awakening unit. Now she only hits 0.1 times, 0.1 harder than him. He hits 1.5, she hits 1.6. So we'll see who does the most damage. Let's hit with Frieza. 14,000. He wasn't broke, but you know his durability was still there. So. I didn't mean that. Oh boy. Alright there.
Attack and shook up.
16,000. That's only break burst.
Yep, やるよやるよね。
About 20,000. Tell you she hits. So she only hit 40,000, you know. Okay, guys. Are they bleeding? Oh. Ours, whatever. Anyways, they can do a lot of damage. Maybe one of these days I'll show off my Mutsuki and on a raid and show how good she can be. You know, she can take a lot of damage. If you have any requests, just ask me. I got quite a bit of. I think I got most of the units. I just don't have. I have Koma. I don't have the woman. Kaya. I don't have Kaya. And I don't have. I think that's it. Oh yeah, I don't have Goa Haize, and I just did not summon on those guys. I just didn't see the point of summoning on Goa Haize, and you know the Kira, she sucks. So, but everybody else I pretty much got. You know, Black Reaper I don't have. I probably won't summon on these two either. So I'm pretty sure they're out there on the internet. You know. But I got the rest of them, you know. If you want to see some different lineups, just let me know. And I'll try to make it happen.